All right, let's go and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out another demo that was made available during the Raid Survivors festival going on over on Steam, where basically they go through all the Vampire Survivor-like clones that have been made available in the past year or so, and new demos for games coming out in the start, or coming out soon. And this is Entropy Survivors. When I first looked at Entropy Survivors, when it first got announced over on Steam, I couldn't help but think that it reminded me of a game that came out exclusively on the Epic Game Store for a while there. That one was called On the Shoulder of Giants, and it's a pretty cool idea. You play as an anthropomorphic frog who rides atop robots and shoots bad guys. It looked pretty cool, and then this game came out, and it looked like a Vampire Survivor version of that very same thing. Turns out, it's actually made by the same company, or developers, and it looked pretty interesting in its own right. So we're going to check out this demo today. If you like this sort of content, you want to see more games like Entropy Survivor here on the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think of the game. I did already go ahead and check the settings out, because there was music playing, but I think maybe it might have glitched out, because I don't hear music anymore, hoping that fixes itself. I also went through a whole bunch of options. The only thing that I feel a little off just right here in the menu is there feels like there's maybe some sort of mouse acceleration or something that happens on mouse. Context feels very floaty, and there isn't really any sort of mouse sensitivity modes in here, so we're gonna have to deal with that. We're gonna go ahead and jump in here. We're gonna start off a mode 2 weeks before the end of the universe. I don't know if this has anything to do with the Shoulder of Giants game, but it looks like we have ourselves an auto attack. And you actually have to perform the auto attack. You don't click, you hold down, and apparently that does stuff for you. The defeat enemies using Froggy, so we got ourselves a gun to do here. The FX seemed to be a little higher than I'd like it to be. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit as well. Also the same case where you do have to hold down the right mouse button in order to get that shot to go off. We can probably take the opportunity to more or less, let it reload, to swap up our attacks whenever we're not shooting. So there we go. And then we also have a dodge. It's a very short-term dodge. And that's based on an indicator below your health bar there. Collect XP from defeated enemies in order to do stuff. And it looks like we also get skills on our level ups. So right here we have two choices. We have Chakram as a projectile, 40 damage, 8-second cooldown. Fling out a spinning boomerang bling that damages enemies all enemies in its path, or Cosmic Clap. And as a 1 count projectile, I guess, or like AoE. Stagger duration for 0.5 seconds. Giant otherworldly hands grab your opponents and smash them together. I kind of like the way that sounds. We also have another one, Missile Volley. Froggy launches a barrage of missiles at random enemies, or grenade. Toss a grenade that explodes on contact in the direction of Froggy is aiming. I like missiles. That sounds cool. Oh, so this actually... Okay, so we keep our main standard stuff here. And that was that Cosmic Clap, it looked like it was pulling all those enemies in. I'm kind of digging the Cosmic Clap. It kind of groups all the enemies up for us. Nice stuff. And it looks like we also have a class skill that's Shift. Defeat Boss. Is that what our skill does? Is it defeats boss? That'd be pretty cool. I mean, it looks like we can also level up our Missile Volley, get Flare of Order. Froggy summons flares from the sky to emit a new damaging area of light. Or we can upgrade our pistol to have increased ammo and damage. Missile Volley goes up from 3 to 5 projectiles and lowers the cooldown by half a second. The half a second doesn't sound particularly great, but just maybe it's a lot better than we think it is. I don't know. We got our ultimate here. We are getting swamped if we don't watch out. Luckily, it doesn't look like we take any contact damage, but the arenas in themselves are fairly small. The one solace is our ultimate seems to come back at a fairly regular pace. Alright, so we defeated the boss there. now looks like we get our choice of skill level ups. We can level up our ultimate. Summon 4 protective barriers and knock enemies away, burn them with light, and heal nearby allies. We can go ahead and upgrade Cosmic Clap to 2 slaps. Supernova. Germ activates a blast that knocks enemies back. Let's do Cosmic Clap, since that's most of our rotation anyways. And it seems like we have completed our mission. So I guess we're moving on to we are moving on to another map. We've been waiting for you. So we have a skill tree here. And there's a variety of things to purchase inside the skill tree. We don't have a lot of currency. We can afford 1 bonus. All these are fairly marginal upgrades. I don't know how far they go up. I'm sure 5% each one would make it pretty great. It looks like as we level up a specific tree, we can also look to get certain abilities. And I'm assuming this is like Shoulder of the Giants, where there are probably other characters you can also unlock that have their own skill trees. I say movement speed isn't really a thing that we need to concern ourselves with. I wouldn't mind getting some more cooldown. I don't know what's considered a frog ability and what's considered a weapon ability. So it looks like we also have... Oh, it looks like we have a shotgun choice here. And then we can also choose a spear for our weapon. Let's try the spear out. That would be pretty cool. Although it is a straight skill shot as opposed to a swipe in front of us, an arc. Looks like we can also upgrade the weapons in themselves. So you don't really upgrade the weapons in-game and like find synergies. You just... Oh, that's cool, because it actually sends out... Oh, I like the shotgun a lot. We can also swap classes. Looks like we have Jet, take flight a few inches off the ground, become invulnerable, fast-moving machine, and plow through enemies with ease. Assassin, Nature Idol, Paladin. Oh, wait, no, it's not telling me anymore. Paladin is what we have. And we can also swap colors on them. I actually don't mind this baboon color. Ooh, Panda's pretty good, too. We're gonna stick with the Paladin, though. What is looks like we can also upgrade the suits themselves. All right, so it looks like you have plenty of tuning and customization options. You can even emote. That's pretty cool. It doesn't look like anything else uses this currency, which is the reason why I held off on buying anything else. I wanted to make sure that this wasn't being used on anything else that we have. So while we do that, we're going to jump back into the level with our new set and see how we do. We'll do Sands of Demand. We got to survive 20 minutes. Let's see if we can survive 20 minutes. I wonder if the stages are going to be larger and if they're going to be points of interest. It looks like we do have something. Mostly because there's an arrow pointing down this direction. And that's our currency right there. That's cool. We'll go ahead and look at... You know, we'll go ahead and get Chakram. Why not? Not a big fan of this. Whatever. I'm not usually a big fan of Chakram type stuff, but it is what it is. Grants a chance for an ability to fire off twice, grenade, or upgrade health recovery. We'll do double activate. And I think we actually got a dose of double activate going off there. This shotgun is probably going to be a cornerstone over how we play on this one. Does that butterfly over there do anything for us? They gave us something. We also apparently get a perk point for completing challenges. One of them for surviving for 60 seconds, it looks like. Piercing beam. Charge and fire a powerful laser beam in a random direction. The more enemies hit by the laser, the higher its damage. We'd also go with double chakram. Actually, I would like to get double chakram, because if we fire off multiple chakrams, that's going to be 4, yeah? Alright, so now we got another 3-minute holdout. We also have power cord. Place down a plug which draws a cord of electricity between it and germ. Oh, wow. Okay, so we can basically make a tripwire or cosmic trash truck. Summon an army of garbage trucks to pile through enemies at random. Oh, or double activate. We're going to go with cosmic truck. I want to see that. You don't get the option to get a cosmic garbage disposal very often. And usually, if you get like a one-time truck coming through stuff, ain't gonna be lasting very long. I don't know what we just picked up, but that's pretty cool. Little spiral thing there. Alright, we also need to look at upgrading something to level 8 in our run, according to our challenges. So far, I'm digging the aesthetic. I'm digging the vibe of the enemies. They're pretty cool looking. Little slime people or putty people. Putty patrol. I am just trying to more or less get around all of them so I can get the, whatchamacallit, the, XP and stuff. Yes, 25% increased size, cooldown goes down, damage is increased, and 3 projectiles. What more could you want? We are trying to get that level 8 in our item. I do need to remember we have a dodge. It's something I'm definitely not remembering as much as I should. That's on me. And the fact that those chakram are coming back. Usually I'm not one for chakram type weapons. Oh, but now we have a heavy machine gun. That's pretty cool. Didn't last very long. Survived for 3 total minutes, so we completed another challenge there. We got grape shot, shoot an explosive grape at the nearest enemy. Grape splits into more on hit. You know what? I'm gonna try all the skills I haven't tried yet. I hope we can also increase the size of the dodge, because the dodge seems to be kind of lacking. Although, I do get the feeling that you have iframes when you're doing it. I also feel like the chakram is definitely doing its thing. We'll go ahead and get double activate. I don't know what roll with them does, but I'd say okay. I'm gonna go out of here, come up here and try to get all this XP and all this money. We will also go with all the things that we haven't picked up before, which is pretty much everything. Oh, now we got mana rays with lightsabers in their mouth. Not ideal. At least the weapon that we have definitely has some good range on it. We'll also do pickup range. And I think we got a lot of things on that pierce there. Unfortunately for us, it looks like we have taken quite a bit of health damage. But we did beat the enemy. And for that, our efforts, we get several levels and a lot of upgrades. And I have forgotten straight up that we even have a ultimate, so that is on me. I am taking all of this extra damage for no reason. Double activate. Let's head this way. I'm hoping that we can find maybe some health upgrades at some point. Oh, that seems to like radiate out, which is pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I forgot. That's actually a heal for us as well. Our paladin ability. And I have no idea what this is, but these enemies look like they don't like us. Oh god, things are getting busy on screen. I don't know what these eyes do, if they're good, bad, or if they do anything at all, but I don't like them. This is a zone we have to stand in. I don't know what we get from it. We get a boss, I assume. And we stood right in the middle of whatever this trail is for those guys. Not great for us. But we did get an ability here. A series of falling shoes to stomp out. Antagonizers. Launch hard-hitting geological waves vertically and horizontally. Or germ throws a powerful punch that knocks enemies, turning them into projectiles that knock back other enemies. This sounds like AoE clearing. This sounds like crowd control that I can get behind. Oh, we got the machine gun. And we are getting healthier again, so I am happy for that. What is that down there? It seems there are several things kind of flocking at us. It's going to be hard to get to where the boss is at. Oh, I say that, and then he shows up right here next to me. Double activate. Why not? Almost at a 20% chance to do any of that. Getting the heals in. Ooh, and that guy is almost dead. As a matter of fact, he is dead. So the chakram really coming through for us on that. From our chest found, we managed to get several upgrades. One for our spear, for our cosmic trash truck, it sends out 2 trucks, and area effect for the convoy. That's nice. And it looks like we managed to take care of most everything. Most everything. What is this? Roll them up. I was wondering if that was just like giving us extra dodges, but it doesn't look like it does. Oh, and now we got 5 different upgrades. Nice. Grape shot, 2 grape shots. We got a cooldown on that. Takes a second off that. Shotgun is a little bit stronger. Our trucks send out 3 trucks, but 2 projectiles. I didn't even realize they sent out projectiles. Oh my god. The trucks. Alright, so maybe Cosmic Trucks is awesome. I'm feeling a little bit safer on screen. I keep on trying to dodge my own chakrams, so it's pretty funny. Not gonna lie, I was expecting that paladin skill to maybe hit for a little bit more. I'm also trying to see the benefit of our punch going off as well. Looks like we have a chest down here. When did I beat an elite enemy? Ooh, ball lightning. This is one that seemed interesting as well. I like anytime I see ball lightning for anything. And we got several upgrades again. This game throws a lot of upgrades at you. And I am not upset about that. Let's use our shotgun a little bit more. Challenge complete. Taking a little bit of damage here. We're going to be probably a little bit more safe. Although, hopefully with all the trucks we got out, we'll bring it back ever so slightly. Ooh, what is... Oh, we got a machine gun. There we go. And from that, looks like we only got one pickup ability, which is for the range upgrade. We'll also do, you know, we'll do a recovery boost. We've got a lot of offensive options, not a lot of defensive options. There's a magnet. Ooh, starting multiplier, damage hits. You know what, we'll do spear. It does 2 attacks now. I'm gonna keep on leveling up the cosmic truck. Health boost is fine. Spear. Our spear is doing a lot of hits now. And our health is regenerating at a fairly quick rate as well, I would say. I'm not digging this option I see. I see every time we do a melee hit, it does like a quick zoom in. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's not a jarring sense, but it's rhythmic, but it's also messing with my eyes ever so slightly. Is there any option to perhaps remove that? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's turn the camera shake off. Okay, that's a lot better. We will go with... We'll keep on going with spear since we've been putting the points into it anyways. That is our main source of damage. Or at least one of them. We haven't seen any chakram upgrades in a while. Now, we have been putting a lot of points into double activate. That is true. I think I'm going to keep on doing that as well. Did we kill the... Oh, no, he's right behind us. Got it. I didn't see him at first. He seems to be getting pushed around a lot because he's disappearing from the screen. Go ahead and get that healing up. I think we'll move this way. There seems to be an indicator over here for something. Unfortunately, we did take a hit from some exploders. Oh, there goes a chakram upgrade. We do have a lot of our meta currency, a lot more than we had after our first run, so that's good. I mean, obviously that has to do with the fact that we have a lot more game time going on right now. So we got a whole bunch of eyeballs here, so these things are back. Oh, and a magnet. Cosmic trash truck. Alright, so we got Cosmic Trash Truck up to a level 8, and that managed to get that challenge complete for us. So those guys gotta go. I mean, although Cosmic Trash Truck is doing a pretty good job doing everything we needed to do. Oh. I did not even notice those enemies right there. We'll go ahead and do... I'm gonna go chakrams. We already completed our challenge. If we avoid these guys, we should still be fine. We'll just walk towards our trucks anytime we see... Oh, we're gonna go right through the trail of those enemies. Can I cleave them together with the... Yes, I got them with the shotgun. Got little 3 abilities up there. Is that the pickup one? Nice. We got a nice pickup range now. And we got our piercing shot, or piercing beam to level 45, or damage 45. Nice. And we'll use his heavy machine gun to kind of thin out the herd a little bit, because we are getting swamped ever so slightly. Domino punch, health recovery. We're gonna go with domino punch. Oh, we can actually roll up the enemies. That's what that does. We become Katamari Damashi. Oh, that is insane. Okay, I'm all about that. Okay, whenever we see that pickup, now we know. Let's see. We'll go ahead and go with the upgrade on the health recovery. Stun everything. Go ahead and get our health up a bit. All the trucks. Now, I don't think there's any synergy so far, as like far as like what each weapon does as soon as you like reach a max level. But it'd be pretty cool if there were. All right, we got another level up down here. We got another challenge for completing so many pickups as well. Gotta get that school or that class cooldown. Got another challenge completed. Go ahead and get our health up a little bit more, and then blast our way out of here. At this rate, we should be able to afford quite a bit of upgrades, hopefully, whenever we're able to go back to our hub. And from here, it looks like we are... I'm gonna go with a spear. Oh, so we have another challenge to complete for using the gravity ball to pick up an X number of enemies. So if we can find another one of those, I'll be in a happy spot. I'm thoroughly surprised at how good I feel crushing through a whole bunch of enemies here. We'll go ahead and do the spear again. And it looks like those enemies down there are getting ready to eat it. Nice. See what our options are. Several options across the board. Nice. Oh, we got another one we gotta grab. And more upgrades. Nice. That area effect on our class skills looking pretty juicy. We gotta kill X number of exploders too. It looks like we're still off by like 130 now. Something like that. Feeling pretty good about that. We got a something over here. Oh, what is this arena? It's getting smaller. I guess I have to try to stay in this as long as I can. Now, it may not seem like to you. Usually these type of games, depending on what the performance is like, can really kind of inhibit stuff. You can really start to see the frames drop or whatever. I'm not particularly noticing anything like that right now, but I'm not saying it's not happening. I'm not seeing it right now. So I'm going to say for right now, performance-wise, this game is acting pretty solid. We're also getting really low on our health as well. Oh. I definitely need to get some more heals soon. I stepped into a lot of explosions there. Oh, we gotta roll them up. We gotta roll them up. Let's go. There we go. How much does it go? How long does this go for? This is awesome. We'll get the movement speed finally. Oh man, that was sick. Oh shit, we got somebody behind us here. Health recovery. I think this might be perhaps the boss of this run. We gotta be careful about that. I can't tell if we're doing a good job or not at killing that thing. But we are taking a lot of damage I would not like to take, so I'm going to keep running. There's a butterfly. I think that's health. Yeah, it is health. And the giant octopus thing found us. More health. There we go. That guy is down. Mission complete. Okay. So that was pretty fun. That was hectic. That was from the moment we hit go, we hit a lot of different actionable, sequences, I guess. I felt like there was a lot going on at all times. And we got a lot of unlocks. So the thing is, I never actually played Shoulder Giants, but what I can tell you right now, definitively, is that I had a lot of fun with Entropy Survivors so far. There's a lot of shiny things to pick up. The graphics seem pretty cool. We completed a lot of challenges here. I don't know if this stays consistent throughout the whole game, but man, we got a lot of stuff here. Let's just check it out. We even managed to get a perk slot for our Paladin skill. We did 2,671,000 damage. It's pretty awesome. I just want to see what everything else looks like. So if we look here, it looks like we got 5 stones. So we can buy this. So this is like a weapon unlock. Nobody wants to get hit with a big hammer that falls out of the sky. So maybe this, oh, maybe this skill is attached to Paladin. Like whenever I use the thing. Stay inside a light barrier that moves along with you. Ooh, that kind of sounds cool too. And then, let's see about the other upgrades, because there were also weapon upgrades. There was a shotgun itself as a last-ditch projectile, and watch it bounce from enemy with surprising power. That sounds pretty cool. Shots pause in midair, damaging any baddies unlucky enough to walk into them. Oh my god. Some of these sound really sick. And it looks like we are close to unlocking another weapon, which is the rocket launcher. So there were other weapons, and that's how you unlock them, is through use. We also have the option of the hammer, a drill, and a punching glove. With a spear, we also have enemies are knocked to the side when hit out of the way. Stick close to enemies to the end of your spear for a moment. Your attacks deal extra damage the more enemies that are stuck. So you can like skewer them and then add them to front of your spear for a time. That sounds pretty nutty. Spinning your spear for a major burst of speed when you use your ranged weapon. Ooh. Okay, so that's what you use those stones for. And then, of course, we have our upgrades here. And we spend those points up there. So as I upgrade different things... How long does it take to get this unlocked? So do you have to do... Oh, I see. There's like a little meter behind there. And that unlocks these to do. Oh, I see. And it takes more upgrades to get to the outside. I see. Okay. I can dig it. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for this video for now, just mostly because I wanted to showcase the demo. But I'm going to be honest, as a first impressions and a first like play of this demo, I got to be honest, I'm kind of excited for this now. It's got a lot going on for it. There's our Thor hammer going on. There's the field appearing around us. So now it no longer is like one area, and I'm digging it. I can get around this. So yeah, this was Entropy Survivor. Is this something that you were not paying attention to, or something you were aware of? Did you play Shoulder of the Giants? I personally haven't. And if it's anything like this, I'd be pretty excited. Although, I'll be honest, from what I saw of this compared to Shoulder Giants, this actually looked a little bit more entertaining. It looks like it's got more going on to it than Shoulder of the Giants, but maybe that's just me. That being said, I hope you guys like the video. If you like this sort of content, you want to see more videos like this here on the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below what you think of the game, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.